Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Alex, or aka Pumpkinman47, and in this video I'm going to show you how to lubricate a set of bearings and an axle on a motocross bike. And this, we're going to use it on as a Yamaha YZ85 2007, and they all should pretty much be the same. It's just in this situation, it's how much you put on. And once again, I'm open to suggestions of either a video response or just comments saying if I put too much, if I didn't put enough, if I didn't put it a certain way. You know, I give you permission to troll on my videos. So, I mean, but yeah. And what you're going to need in this video is extra heavy duty wheel bearing grease by Lucas Oil, a 17mm wrench, ratchet, either or, but I have the crescent wrench because I couldn't find one, or a 19mm ratchet or wrench or crescent wrench for the removal of the front wheel. And also, you're going to need a moto stand. You cannot, I mean, you can use a triangle stand. It's going to be very difficult, but it'll be a lot easier. I mean, you can just use like a bucket or something. But yeah, you're gonna need something to get the back wheel off and get all the pressure off the front wheel. It can still be on the floor though, it doesn't matter. But yeah, and that's what you're gonna need. So let's get started by taking the front wheel off. Alright, so now that we've gotten the front wheel loose, we can go ahead and straighten that up and it'll just roll right out. Nothing special. Then when it's out, on my axle, I can tell that it's starting to get stripped right here. Doesn't look like it in the video, it actually looks pretty good, but it's starting to get stripped. So I'm probably going to go either to Mancuso Power Sports and order one there, but to save gas money, I'm just going to go on BikeBandit.com and get me just a whole new axle, because, yeah, that's just, you know, I'd rather have it replaced now than have it strip out at a race or something like that. So that'll be there. And now that we have the wheel off, let's get started lubricating. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to remove the spacers and take one of these shop rags. Just get all the excess old lube off there. But don't WD-40 it, because then it'll dry out inside the bearing, and that's not good. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of clean it out a bit. And now we're gonna get the Lucas Oil extra heavy duty wheel and bearing grease. It's gonna be this greenish color, and you can use latex gloves, but you know, if you're in a shop, pick this crap. Grab a little bit with your finger. You can see that. Your finger, and just kind of. Don't apply too much. I probably put a little too much in my hand right there, but it's fine. Just kind of get it everywhere. You don't want to over-grease it, because then it'll actually do damage, and you'll just have to end up replacing your bearings. Which I probably should in the future. I might order some off the motorcycle store, get all balls. But, you know, I gotta ask the sponsors, you know, aka my parents. And that should be good. And now we're going to just flip it. Take the spacer out. Get a little more grease. Alright. I'm going to reuse this axle because till I get the new one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray some brake cleaner on it, just to get all the old grease off, and since this is in a bearing, it won't dry out. You know, it can't really dry. It can, but I don't know. But I'm gonna use some O'Reilly brake parts cleaner, and it should get all the stuff off really good. And the reason why you want to use this instead of WD-40 is from what I've learned. And comments about me, if I'm wrong, is that this dries out, like it evaporates, and WD-40 kind of sticks on there because it's an oil, or an oil penetrating, I don't know. That's just what I've learned, so I'm just going to do that real quick. And let's go ahead and clean these off with brake cleaner because there's not really any bearingness, and we're going to re-grease them anyway, so let's clean this off too. Lube the shaft. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to lube the axle. And for this, you're just going to want to grab, not a hole too much, lube the shaft. And now we're going to lube these. And you can lube a little bit inside right here, but the shaft or the axle should do that. So we're just going to end up lubing right around here. Okay, now that we have everything lubed, it is time to put the wheel back on the motorcycle. And to do this, all you gotta do is put the spacers in. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter which side, so we're just gonna go with that. And then make sure you put in the rotor and the brake padded side, because if you don't, you're a dumbass. And it doesn't really matter which side this went in on. Alright, so I got the wheel on finally, and now all we need to do is just tighten the bolts down and we should be done. Alright, so we should be good now. We got it all tightened down, not over tightened, not under tightened, and it should work good now. Remember to pump back your stupid brakes. I had a lot of trouble with them because they're brand new, so they're still really big, and I couldn't put the rotor through. That's why there's a big time gap. I spent like 20 minutes on it. And yeah, in the next video I'll do the rear, because I don't know if this one's gonna be long or not. It shouldn't be because it's just fucking greasing it, but you never know. So yeah, just don't forget to comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Yeah.